Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Summer Paradise. And today's the day, the big day where Slutbags is hopefully going to ask out her date. I really have to get ready so that I can ask Mark for the dance. Oh love, you surprised me. What are you doing here so early? Slutbags! Can I tell you something? Sure, anything. Why, what's wrong? Promise me you won't laugh at me. I promise. Well, I'm sure you know about a dance in the barrio, Fiesta later. Yup. Well, Lola was also invited. Lola is a Philippine term for grandma. Oh, the only Lola I'm familiar with is the Lola from the song. If you don't know that song, feel free to look up the song Lola. It's very interesting. But that means I also have to dance. I'm sure you were also asked, right? After all, you have to represent Apo Yolito. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty much forced to attend that dance. That's exactly my problem, and you see, there's only one boy I would ever want to dance with in my life. I knew it. She does like somebody. Who? Don't laugh, okay? Sure. I really like him. If it's Mark, bitch, I am not giving him up. You can go suck a dick, that's not his. I really like... Huh? Sorry, didn't catch that. I said I really like chips. I still don't understand. Loves, I really didn't catch that. Can you say it please again? She looks up at me, exasperated. I said I really like James! Really? Nobody likes James. All he does is whine. I like the way he whines. James? Really? James? Yeah, so I'm kind of in love with him or something. I mean, isn't he just so adorable and charming and cute? He's the boy of my dreams. I like him a lot. I want to touch his hairs and rub my nose in his crotch. But I don't have the courage to tell him. I don't know what to do. We share the same boat. Luz, I haven't actually asked the boy I like yet either. Here's the deal. When you see James later, ask him already, okay? And I'm also going to ask the boy I like. But I'm so nervous. What if he rejects me? Look, James has got nothing going on. He's not going to reject you, Luz. He won't. Don't worry about it. Just hope for the best. All right. We'll see each other, right? Uh-huh. See you. Bye. Thank you. Here I come. Oh. Hey, Mark's not here. I wonder why. I was hoping I could talk to him, too. Why? Huh? I hurriedly spin around, which causes me to lose my balance and fall directly into the arms of Mark. Oh, Marky Mark. Mark, you funky bunch. He helps me up and we go sit on a nearby bench. What were you going to tell me about, Huh? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I want to walk somewhere. Where? Just somewhere. We both stand up and start walking around the park. Come on, lady, get the cones. Do it. I don't get why I'm doing this with you. Meanie. No, I'm serious. That makes you even a bigger meanie. Slutbags. No, slutbags. I mean, how do you get me to do all these things? All what things? You know, going to the arcade. Going home with you. Being here with you. I don't know why. I agree to all those. Well, you should know why. No, it's not really important. But I really don't know why I keep staying with you. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't say something as mean as that. Slutbags, quit punishing him for the fact you don't have the balls to tell him how you feel. He's obviously showing how he feels by his actions. How long are you going to stay with me anyway? Slutbags, you're the one who abandoned him! Look at the sky. Cloud9, my god. Do you approve on this union? What? It's so peaceful and lovely. Sometimes I wish I was a Cloud9 sky god. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Yeah, clouds, great.
But the sky, even if it's up there, it's similar to us in a way. We tinkle out of our bottoms too.
And in what way is that?
It cries when it can no longer carry the load.
Oh.
It knows that sometimes it just has to give up. And isn't it better that way?
But skies aren't like humans. They don't have organs and spleens and gallbladders and stuff.
What?
Skies only cry when they can't carry the load because, in the first place, why did they even hold that much? They should have let it go, not when it's already such a burden to them. Besides, they shouldn't have held it in. But they don't know that because they're just skies.
What? Clouds aren't skies. They're, water vapor.
We're humans and we know better than to hold our emotions in.
Do we, slutbags? Do we really?
We should know that when we feel something, like when you feel me in the dark in that game, please feel me, we should let it out immediately. Really let it out. It feels so much better that way.
We stop in silence. Mark sits down on the bench again, lost in thought. I sit beside him and gently nudge him.
Hi.
That is such a weird thing. Either we should ask if people dislike us or like us. Why is it about us? Slutbags, why don't you just tell him what you're keeping inside?
Do you think people like me?
That's a weird question. Why are you asking me that?
No particular reason. I just want to know.
I can't speak for everyone.
Then just for yourself?
You're asking me if I like you?
Huh?
I don't have anything to dislike, I reckon. And I don't want to be biased, so I'm going to say no, I don't dislike you.
He didn't answer my question.
Slutbags, quit beating around the bush and just man up and tell him what you feel. Quit trying to make him do it.
Then...
Slutbags, I don't know where you're going with your question. Did you need to borrow money? But, wait, are you confessing?
Yes. We're gonna have the cojones. We're gonna have the vagina to say it. I really like you. You've always been more than just a friend. I don't know if you knew, but poop comes out of butts.
I didn't know that.
He simply stares at me. I can see surprise and confusion in his eyes. And somehow I feel hurt. I know he probably doesn't feel the same way I do, but he was sick in the rain. Why isn't he saying anything? It hurts. Oh, never mind. I stand up, feeling the blush creeping up my face.
Wait. Can you meet me later? Here, in this very park. Please.
Okay.
I immediately run out of the park. Smooth move, slutbags. Smooth move. At least you came out and told him. That's a good first step. It just hurts. I spent a few more hours walking around town. Anybody want to walk with me? Run away, it's James. I didn't know where my feet were taking me, but I knew they didn't want to go home yet. Mom and Nene were just going to be disappointed. The dance is all ready tonight at 10 p.m. Isn't that kind of late? Ellipses! It's already 5 p.m. I should ellipses! Probably go see Mark now and hear what he has to say. Brace yourself, slutbags. Here comes Rejection. That line right there. Here, brace yourself, slutbags. Here comes Rejection. That may be the best line in any LP I've ever had. I think it's time to retire.
It's so much darker tonight. The sun is already set.
Hence night.
Why does everything have to match my feelings?
Slutbags.
Oh, Mark.
I don't know what to say to you. Weird, huh? Here I am, all flustered in front of you. This isn't like me at all.
I know. It's not like you, not at all. Definitely not like you. It's totally not like you.
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm such a typical character.
Huh?
It's cliche, really. I'm a cliche character. You know, the Lord Fauntleroy outfit and worshipping Clouder the Cloud God.
Why?
You know, back when we were still kids, the only reason I started avoiding you was because they were teasing us so much that I thought you'd be uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? We were 7 years old. 7. When I was 7, I didn't even know how to feel awkward.
That's what I felt, and I didn't want you to avoid me, so I avoided you first.
What? That's stupid. That was so stupid. I don't know what's gotten into me right now. All I know is that I'm laughing because of how stupid that statement was, while crying because of all this hurt and anger I'm feeling.
Slutbags, you know the only reason I like Kayla so much.
You think I care about that right now? But go ahead if it makes you happy.
I liked her because she reminded me of you so much.
Feels.
When you left, I had been so sad. I regretted everything.
Even standing in the park in the rain?
The truth is, I became like this because I didn't think there was any reason for me to smile anymore.
You must have been a depressing 7-year-old.
And when we reached high school, I saw how similar Kyla was to you. And I started liking her.
You think Kayla and I was similar? Ew!
At first, she was just as bubbly and cheerful as you were. But when she became my girlfriend, I saw she was nothing like you. She was selfish. All she cared about was herself. She only liked me because, well...
Let me guess. For your reputation? Mark nods softly. Better than loudly, I guess.
Quit nodding so loudly, you'll waken the babies!
So she was proud that she got the most handsome boy in the school to be her boyfriend?
I'm not.
Oh, please.
Slutbags, that's why I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I really want to make it up to you. And I want to make it up to you tonight.
You knew I liked you? You knew I liked you so much? He nods again.
I'm just Torp. Isn't that obvious yet?
I don't remember. That was one of the mythical things, right? A Torp? Wait, isn't a Torp somebody you can easily tell any person that he likes her? Tell any person that he likes her, but when he truly likes someone, he can't bring himself to tell her? Then does that mean?
If you give me a chance, I won't let you down.
It means he really likes us, everyone! Mark?
Can I be your dance partner, Slutbags Boncato?
Yes!
Oh!
Did you hurt yourself? I was supposed to ask you, you know. Oh, Slutbags, you're the eternal pain in the ass. You could just be happy. Just learn to be happy.
Then I just did you a favor.
Uh-huh. I can't believe how things ended this way. My mind is still a blur of what did just happen. But before I knew it, I was already putting my arms around Mark. You know what? I like you so much, I'm gonna grab you for a while.
I like you too. More than you'd ever think.
Ooh. The Barrio Fiesta was just so lovely. There's so many people around and so many colorful decorations around. Mark and I danced pretty well tonight. Some elders even congratulated us. Oh, that's some good dancing. I wish my wife would dance like that with me. But she's dead. Well, some asked if we were already a couple. Oh, scandalous. You should have seen Mark's face. I was looking at his butt. He was blushing so hard he looked like a tomato. Like I said, there were so many people around. We actually saw Kyla, and she looked shocked upon seeing us. But you know what? I saw so many emotions go across her face, and apparently her vagina, because that doesn't cover much of anything. Although, honestly, I thought she was gonna come over and embarrass me or something. But she smiled, and before she turned around and showed us all her butthole, she even winked at me. Mark and I even saw Luz and James together. Somebody likes me. I like you more than hairy handballs. Who's hairy handballs? They look so happy together. James was blushing so hard, but I know he really likes Luz. And even Luz looks so shy. These two are so adorable. Total adorbs. Perhaps that's why they never talked, because they liked each other. Well, they're both rather stupid. They were too shy to admit their feelings. But it's better late than never, right? It's a happy ending for everyone but, Arvin and, Vaughn. Do they have to end up together? We also saw Arvin and Vaughn. They didn't have any dates, but they enjoyed watching the performance. What's up, dateless wonders? Apparently these two are still waiting for the right one to come along. Sheesh! Oh, why can't they be like us and get their act together? 10 years from now, when you're divorced and bitter and they're happy, it'll be different. Mom and Nene are just so happy that I finally found a dance partner. They even called Dad to tell him, where the hell is your dad? Geez, aren't overseas calls expensive? At the beginning, did they say he was overseas for work? Or does he not like your mom that much that he, went to America to avoid her? But I'm just so happy tonight. I haven't felt this kind of happiness in so long. Hi. Can I touch your boner, maybe? I mean, what? Can you please come with me for a moment? Oh, I'd love to come with you. Okay. The park? Mark's park. Well, this is a place where I first told myself that I hate you. Well, that's an interesting way to start things off. I told myself that because I was so hurt when you left her. But now, since I got no reason to be hurt, I think she's leaving in 3 days, Mark. It's all going to happen again. I want this park to be the place where I first admit to myself that I love you, slut bags. Isn't that the true story? The true point of this game, for all of us, that I love you, slut bags. Mark! I know you're going to return back to Manila by the end of the summer, but please, give me a chance. I love you, slut bags. Bancato. Will you be my girly friend? Yes! I love you so much, Mark Liguro. Thank you. Forever. Does that mean it is forever? I was going to give him grief, but I had a woman once tell me she loved me, and then I just said thank you back. So I can't give Mark grief for that. I can't be like, what a nerd move, what a bonehead move. Because I had that once where someone's like, I love you, and I'm like, thank you. You asked me how long I'm going to stay with you, right? I ain't never leaving you now. Yeah? Well, forever. To my surprise, he cups my face with his hands and leans in slowly for a kiss. I guess it's true. The moonlight nights are always witness to so many great things. I'm the moon. I'm watching teenagers kiss. I can't get enough of this stuff. Touch your titties. So many things have changed. Settle down, perv moon. But I know one thing that'll always stay the same. I always go back to this summer paradise with Mark, and then in the winter abandon him? I don't know. Because I know now, you never forget your first true love. Come on, you can't say you're going to leave him. He loves you. The good ending. Aw, Cloudor, the Cloud God, really did shine on us. Thank you for playing. Oh, you're welcome, slutbags. I hope to see you again someday. You're getting kind of needy there. That was really fun. I like the ending too. It was nice to see Mark Park got the girl at the park. Aww. If you would like to play this game, I should have said this in all the other episodes, to see some of the other endings, there's a link in the description for the game if you'd like to try it yourself. This has been a lot of fun. Of the visual novels I have done this year so far, it's still pretty early in the year, admittedly. It's just middle of February, but I have greatly enjoyed this. So I'll see you all next time, and it's nice to know that somewhere Mark is busy holding on to slut bags. Good night, y'all.